Welcome to Innerji Yoga and Wellbeing for Modern Life for every body, every person. Hi, I'm Leslie Levy and I own and operate Innerji. And this week's audio cast will be talking about the power of words and sound. I don't know about you, but I remember as a kid, a very long time ago, that we used to have an old saying that went, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me." And that's something I've pondered on quite a bit over the years, on and off, because I do believe words can hurt us. They do have the power to hurt. And it really got me thinking, is it the words themselves that create the hurt? Or is it the intention, the energy behind the words? When we call someone stupid, when we call someone dumb, when we call someone an ugly name, is it the word itself that creates the response in us that, oh, that person said that about me, or oh, that really hurts? Or is it more the energy that we feel of the meaning that sits behind the word and sits behind the intention of the person who says it, whether they say it in anger or whether they say it really meaningfully? Of course, the other side of the coin is, if that's the case, then there are wonderful words that bring a positive emotional response to us as well, especially if we have that wonderful positive intention sitting behind the words. So I've come to the conclusion that yes, words are powerful, because when we speak a word or a sentence, we are speaking with an intention and an emotion behind it. We're just not in a monotone way reciting letters in the form of syllables. There's a meaning attached to it. And within our different cultures, different words have generic meanings and cultural associations attached to them. And so that's why I think words are so powerful. So when it comes to words, let's think about some positive words that we can use. Joy. When I use the word joy with a smile on my face, I just feel like little bubbles coming up inside me, feeling really light and happy. So I'd ask you to consider the words that you're using, and when you use them, the intention behind them. Because after a while, the intention that sits behind a word can come to bear just by simply saying the word, because it's become part of us. It's been infused into us over a number of years and conditioning. For example, if someone says to you at a very young age and says it consistently, "Oh, that you're just so stupid," that person, the minute they hear the word stupid, will think that they are, when probably that's not the case at all. It's just that they did something that someone else thought was a bit silly. So powerful words. What can we do to change our meanings behind those words? If someone's called you stupid all of your life, is there another word that you can replace that with? You are curious, you're inquiring, you are intelligent. We can replace negative words that people have thrown at us, whether mindfully or mindlessly, over the years, and replace them with words that better reflect who we are really, about our abilities, our skills, our feelings, who we are as people. The power of words has been known for thousands and thousands of years. I know with my yoga studies and as a yoga teacher, the power of the mantra or the chant. Mantras have been around, as I said, for thousands of years, and with a mantra or a chant, they talk about a vibration. Every sound has a vibration on a frequency scale. And so when we think of the chant Om, which is the universal sound, that is a very high frequency. It's related to the crown chakra, for example, which is the uppermost energy center that actually sits as part of the body's structure in its energy field. So Om, when we chant Om at the end of a yoga class, we're setting up a certain vibration. So we can use chants, mantras, as in Om. We can use affirmations, positive affirmations, to set up a frequency in ourselves that it's of a higher nature. So when we use words like love and we put the feeling of love behind it, that is going to raise our vibration. The same thing with the word joy as well. So I'll ask you to have a think about the words that you use And perhaps write down some positive words that you can use on those days when perhaps someone has said something that's a little negative and has really hurt you in your energy field and your heart. And draw on those positive words to replace the negative ones. So let's try a little chant. There have been so many things that have been happening in the world that can lead us to feel a little bit negative, a little bit low, and change our vibration. And there's a wonderful chant in Sanskrit which means peace. And the words are Om, Shanti, 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 Om. So I'm going to chant that now. So I invite you to sit comfortably in a quiet spot. Perhaps bring your hands together in prayer position at heart. And if you'd like to join me in the chant, you'd be most welcome. Otherwise, I invite you to accept its vibration. So on an inhale, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. By doing chant like this, the chant of peace, Om Shanti, 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 Om, we can change our vibration to one of peacefulness. So this is a wonderful chant or mantra to do before you go to sleep at night, particularly if you've had a hectic or a stressful day, because it brings about the feeling of peace within you, around you. It's really good to chant it 3 times. It's fabulous if you can sing it out loud, and as you've heard by my voice, I'm not exactly a singer, but it's about the vibration, the frequency that accounts when you're doing a mantra or a chant. If you would love to do this chant but feel uncomfortable doing it out loud or singing it, you can actually say it silently to yourself in your mind as well, and that works just as effectively. So I hope I've encouraged you to think about words, positive words. I hope I've encouraged you to try the peace chant of Om Shanti, 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 Om. And I hope I've helped you to maybe think a little bit more about the power of the words, of what we say when we're speaking to someone, and the intention, the energy and frequency that we have behind those words. May the rest of your week be one of peace. Namaste. If you would like more information about what I do and about Innerji, feel free to visit my website at www.innerji.com.au, and the spelling for Innerji is INNERJI. Until next time.